Now this is a Spider-Verse film I can sink my teeth into. Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, together at last, all battling most of the original Rogues Gallery from all the Spider-Man movies so far. The only thing that would have made this a 6 out of 5 star film would have been if they had somehow gotten the voice actor who voiced the character in the 90s cartoon to show up in costume. But overall, Spider-Man No Way Home is an amazing film. It takes the ludicrous idea of multiverse and multiple versions of yourself and makes it believable. And the visual effects brought all the characters we know and love back beautifully. I mean, Dr. Octopus, Goblin, Lizard, Sandman, Electro, they all looked awesome. And the three Spider-Men worked very well off each other. They were nerdy, they were courageous, sometimes they had pathos, and without giving too much away, this film hits you in all the right spots emotionally. Honestly, this is the Spider-Man version of Infinity War Part 2. It's that good. I mean, it almost tops the series finale of the Spider-Man cartoon, where Spidey leads a whole bunch of Spider-Men against Spider Carnage. But it is only a small step behind, I would say. The acting is awesome from the whole cast. Even if characters showed up for like a blink and you'll miss it moment, they put their all into the characters they portrayed. The action was fast-paced without being like flash, 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 flash. The slow moments were full of humanity and interpersonal, what do you call it? Closeness. And it hit all the right notes at just the right moments, and nothing felt forced. That's the key. Nothing felt forced. This is the culmination of the entire Spider franchise, spanning all the brands. I don't think there would have been any way to top this besides bringing back the 90s Spidey if they had brought back the original X-Men. Seriously. It was just amazing. The music was a mix of all the Spider soundtracks that have been, except of course for the 90s. But that's okay. Let's see. The locations are interesting and fun to watch. And there's this one area where, I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say it looks the way it looked when it was new. And I'll leave it at that. Bottom line, If you're a Spider fan of any of the previous franchises, or even in the 90s, when Spidey first led a group of Spider-Men to save the universe, well, multiverse actually, this is a worthwhile watch. I've been a long-time fan of the Marvel cartoons. Never really read the books, but the cartoons were what I grew up with. And this is about as cartoony as you can get without looking stupid. It took, like I said before, a concept that's basically quite silly, and gave it the steroid injection it needed, but without the heart problems. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, always believe in Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Swing on, true believers.